to put my okay, water signs. I wasn't gonna forget about you. I wasn't gonna leave you out. I needed my phone to charge at least to 40%. So, okay, so for water signs, we are going to start with the Cosmic Tarot. That's what Spirit is directing me to do. I've already cleared these cards before the reading, so I just want to, this is for our Cancers, Scorpios, and Pisces. I want to thank your higher self, my higher self, and I just want to ask the Divine, the All, Source, the Great Mother, to please bring the highest vibrational alignment and message to my water signs at this time. Yeah, I'm surprised I'm still up. I'm getting tired now. This was a lot of work, but I do have a reading tomorrow now, so that's always fun. Every time I post these, 5, and then I'll be posting these to my, clips to Instagram. I'm gonna start being more. It just takes a long time to edit. It's a lot of work editing, so, which is why I haven't been doing these as consistently as I normally do. And I just needed time to myself. Restructure, reorganize, get things in a new sort of together with these new alignments. But I'm going to do this quickly. Give the best possible message to my beautiful water signs. Let's see. Okay. First card. Oh, beautiful. 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles, victory. No, that's 6 of Wands. Giving and receiving. Sharing. Some major manifestation. It feels like victory because his arms are up. And it's sort of like just a regular guy. You see this? With his arms up. He has a crescent moon over his head. So that crescent moon might be when things really start to manifest in a physical way for my water signs. That's beautiful. Of course, I'm going to use clarifiers. But it's like, to be spiritual, to be divine, to be in alignment, you don't have to be anything but yourself. That's the best part. Okay, we have the Hierophant reversed. In this deck, usually that's creating new structures, new form of stability, new ways of thinking of things. You're not going to have to look to somebody else anymore to tell you about spirituality. You'll be able to really go within and figure it out for yourself and create new structures. A lot of new energy. Hey, Marcus. A lot of new energy coming in from our water signs. Oh, the Chariot, mastering your emotions. Beautiful, and that's going to take you places. Mastering your dark and light side. Well, we didn't do clarifiers yet. This is water signs. I promised I would come back. I'm here. I'm keeping promises for the rest of the year. So I'm going to be very careful about the ones that I give. There's some definite strength coming in. The Chariot is also resonates with Cancer energies. This is really mastery of the emotions, however. This is literally mastering your dark side and light side and using them to carry you forward. So for my occultist, that's beautiful. That's you literally being on your middle path. 4 Swords, getting together with some of your soul family members, laying down your weapons, using kinder words, making loving connections, making lifetime connections, it feels like too. And they're literally in an oasis in the middle of a desert. So it's just a place of peace and harmony. And that's where your emotions and that mastery and those newfound traditions and things are taking you, water signs. This is beautiful. The Tower reversed. You definitely had some inner changes. You might have had a tower moment that pushed all this forward, but it was more of an inner, like, forcing your own tower, so to speak. You forced your own change. You were like, you know what? I'm not going to wait for it to happen. I'm going to make these things happen myself. So my water signs are using a lot of their willpower right now. And their strength. They're not scared of fire anymore. They're not scared of turning into steam and changing with the elements and being adaptable. That's actually one of water signs' superpowers, being adaptable. And it's so beautiful to do this like right after the full moon, right after these beautiful big charged energies. And this full moon was, for me, was anyway, same card twice. This was the one then. Very gentle. Oh, 9 of Swords. So we got some attacking going on. He's in the middle of a war zone. Interesting after that inner tower. That's maybe what it felt like to you on the inside when you went through what you went through. And then we'll be doing one more. I mean, damn, even the snake. This was the death of your lower nature. This is going right through the heart chakra too. So there was definitely some pain involved, some stuff that you went through that hurt you. It really hurt you. It really felt like, what am I going to do? Like, this is the end. But it wasn't. It was just a new beginning. Okay, water signs. I am going to do some yoga after this. I like them. I did some this morning. I'm going to do it tonight too. Yep, Wheel of Fortune. Even though the Wheel of Fortune is reversed, the Wheel of Fortune is the Wheel of Fortune. You are creating your own destiny, my loves. And you have so much magic. I mean, I just wanted to take it. Well, I'll put it up right for a sec, but I just want you to take a second, take in this card. It feels like you're creating structure, stability, flower of life. You have all the elements here. You have letters from the Torah and from the Jewish language. I don't know what they call their language, honestly. Hebrew. And those letters are super powerful and magical, just like Arabic, because they're actually, yeah, it is the tree of life. The Sifra. So it's being able to come up and down that tree at will. I mean, you really are creating your own destiny. So Hebrew, they say, was created through the reflection of fire on the wall, like the shadows of fire on the wall. So, and that's how the characters were created, more as symbols than anything else. So, and then you have alchemy here. You have all the zodiac signs here. So even though this is reversed, I'm not feeling a negative energy. I think that you just didn't realize that what you were going through was so in alignment with your actual destiny. Yeah, it's a fire language. Yeah, I've been looking that up a lot lately. So I'm gonna do it from this way. You know how it is. So we have 2 of Cups reversed. This is obviously love, and it's bubbling over reversed. Spirit's asking you to be more loving with yourself. That's what I'm hearing. Like, be loving with yourself. And these full moons are going to be great for you to manifest more self-love. Oh, you've had a major desire too. I guess I'll just use the Cosmic Tarot for you, because that's what I'm feeling. Water signs have had a major desire to love and be loved. And they're a little cautious. And it's really about loving yourself and creating that alignment within yourself. My water signs. Last card again. 5 of Swords. And 5 of Swords, he's doing a ritual here. He's literally in the middle of a pentagram. And if you notice, all the flowers, all the roses have swords in the middle of them. And there's a desert there. So just take that scene in. It feels like surrender. Oh, that's so beautiful. You're actually surrendering to your destiny. Just not giving up, but like giving in. And if you notice, there's like water in the background. So, I mean, even though the land is dry, the water's right there. You can go wherever you want. You can be whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. take a moment to rest, reevaluate, and really get in tune with your destiny. Now let's see why this Nine of Swords is here. See, Spirit had me do this it's always different for every sign how I read. Sometimes I do it left to right. For you guys, it's right to left. Alright, so let's clarify this Nine of Swords. Oh, we have the Fool card. Exactly. That's beautiful. So that depression, that anxiety, that literal pain that you were feeling in your heart, everything that you went through, all that pain that you endured was so that you could become the Fool. So you could have a new beginning. A jester even. And if in this Fool card, it really feels like you're playing the role of the jester. Like you're playing the Fool. You're literally playing the Fool. So people don't think you're as wise as you actually are. And you kind of like it that way. And you see this Fool card has the power of, it looks like almost 3 moons. The mountains in the back, gemstones on the ground. Yep, 5 of Cups. The reason why you're playing the Fool, and you're ready for your new beginning, but I mean, it's more like the energy of playing the Fool. It's because of this 5 of Cups, because of this depression, because of what you had went through. So it's really time to let that energy go. And stop letting it resonate with you. This feels definitely like a past energy. I can probably start back at 6 of Pentacles now. But this definitely feels like a past energy. Something that you dealt with. The rose is totally dead in this picture too. Feeling somber. I see a lot of wind in the background. So there was a lot of turmoil. This is what prompted you to play the Fool. Or to pretend like you're not as wise as you actually are. All this pain that you went through. All this pain that you chose to hold inside. I'm going to start back at 6 of Pentacles, back to the beginning. I don't know why Spirit wanted me to read the end first, but we can go back to the beginning now. I guess because that's something that you recently went through. And I know you're looking for love, or you're looking for that connection. You got to get that inner connection first. It's almost feeling depleted or defeated by love. This is not your fate. It's not your destiny. It's not you choose your fate. You choose your destiny, water sign. So we have the 6 of Pentacles here. Like I said, you're very, very connected with the moon right now. So whatever's going on with the moon, pay attention. The Emperor. So this manifestation is very strong with you. Has been very strong with you for a while now. And you have the gift of creating stability and structure and grounding your energies financially. And you've really been feeling like, I don't want to say it this way, but you've been feeling very godly. Very godlike. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. And we have a very young couple here, and they're just like totally in love. That's why you've been focusing on your finances. You are such a love bug. Like you are so wanting to manifest this divine love, and you feel like you might need money to do it, or more structure and stability, because you want this divine love to manifest in your life. And she's wearing the roses on her. It's a lady of the rose. It's a lady of it feels like secret garden. Like her soul holds deep wisdom and secrets, and you appreciate that. You really do. You want to just be in bliss with her. And if you are a female, it's the opposite way, but same energies. Okay, so the Hierophant reverse. So something forced you to have to change your routine. It could have been someone that you looked up to spiritually, and they ended up kind of being a fraud, or they ended up kind of not being who you thought, or being very manipulative with their energy. And then you started realizing, okay, like I have to change. Like I have to be the one that's in control of what is going on spiritually. And I'm saying that because I have the 8 of Cups here. So I mean, like, this really hurt you to see that this person wasn't who you thought they were. They weren't authentic. And this could have been a friend. It could have been someone that you really looked up to, somebody who you thought was like you know, very spiritually aligned, but it turns out that they weren't who you thought they were. They weren't awakened, and it feels like a male energy. And it kind of hurt you. It kind of was like, damn, what am I going to do now? And it's like, pick up the cup that's right in front of you and drink from it. Fill your own cup and drink your cup. Because you didn't really need them, you know. No use in crying over spilled milk. That's what I'm hearing spirits say. Let's see what we got here. It's always the last card right now. It's so weird. Six of Swords. Yep. And you started creating your own, like, meditation, or you were getting into Qigong or Tai Chi, learning how to master your own energies. This is definitely someone who is a master of their own energy. And that's what you began doing as a result. You were like, you know what? I'm going to take matters into my own hands. I'm going to master my own Kundalini. I'm going to master my own energy. I'm going to be the wielder of swords, the one that's got the juice, you know, the one that I can do this. So this started giving you a lot of motivation, and it gave you more trust in yourself and in your own intuition and in your own higher self. So we have the Chariot here. So that's mastering the light and dark side of spirituality. That's mastering the light and dark side of your emotions, of your energy. And I mean, he is rushing forward. So I mean, this could be actual movement. We'll see what the cards say. This could be, it feels like a very fast moving energy. This could be moving towards someone. I mean, you've done a lot of self-improvement. Like you really did a lot. You worked on yourself a lot, and even dealing with these difficult emotions. And I'm a Cancer moon, so my emotions get really crazy sometimes. I totally get it. Prince of Wands. Okay, so this is you here. We have Leo checking in, fire sign. So this Leo energy is giving you sort of a renewed strength. And princesses are pages. Princes are more like knights in this deck. So yeah, that's strength, Leo sigil right on him. So this is straight Leo energy. A lot of third eye activation. You're seeing the light. You're definitely taking a stand. You're definitely in this beautiful inner strength, and nothing is really deterring you. And you're calm confidence. I almost want to call you a fire sign, but no, for my water signs. Really embodying, and that's giving you this opportunity. Money is flowing very well for you at this time. So now you have a financial opportunity, and you see how like this financial opportunity is breaking through. For my water signs, it's breaking through a wall. It's breaking through a boundary. Okay, so that's why this mastery of your emotions and this inner and this strength that you've built up, this aura you broke through that block that you had around your finances. You're there. You now have the opportunity and the gift. It's like, it feels like a video game, like you beat the final boss. Like you unlocked the code. Like you really got it. So I'm super happy for my water signs there. All right, so let's see. I don't know why it keeps being the second to last card that I'm pulling. For my water signs, you guys are embodying a lot of fiery energy, a lot of passion. So let's check out this Four Swords. The Magician reversed. Okay, that's interesting. Let's pull a clarifier. Because remember, this Four Swords in this deck is an oasis. You're with your soul family, but you're seeing the Magician reversed. Okay. I mean, you really are like, I want to work alone right now. Second to last again. Okay, interesting. Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. Very sensual energy, very beautiful energy. We do have some willows, water in the background. The pentacle's actually in a shell. See this? This feels like a very Venus energy to me. Yeah, this is very fiery, but let's see. So that chilling you were doing, that hanging out in that oasis, I feel like dulled your sword. And for you to sort of get back, because you got some money and you got too comfortable with your soul family or just hanging out with people that you care about. So you're like, all right, I need to get back in the game. I want to definitely indulge in that more androgynous energy and stepping back into your power and realizing that you have all the tools that you need. So this Magician is really cool. It's not a negative, even though it's reversed. It's more like, you know who you are inside of yourself, and you know you're greater than this oasis. Like, you can conquer the world if you wanted to, water signs, which is beautiful. And this Queen of Pentacles is verifying that. She's like, yeah, you got this. You might have a woman in your life that is very encouraging for you as well. Or feminine energy. Feminine energy also is within, which is why I'm saying this Magician energy is within. It's definitely dealing with the matters of the heart. You can manifest with, that's what it is. Spirit saying you can manifest with your heart energy. There's a lot of green here. So that those big emotions that you have, water signs, you can use those to manifest. You can even manifest in nature. Yep, the Tower reversed. That inner tower, something had to change. There was no avoiding it. And I feel like you're almost like reaching up and grabbing your crown. You're like, no, no stone is left unturned. And we have the High Priestess reverse clarifying this. This is Alpha and Omega. We also have a crescent moon. Like I said, there's a lot of moon energy, a lot of green energy here, a lot of fire. So when I see this High Priestess reversed, it feels like there was something that you didn't see. Something that your intuition was telling you, but it was such a small voice. It was something that you missed, perhaps. Let's see what the clarifier is. Second to last card again. Let's see. Not this time. Ooh, and you missed the Queen of Cups. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'll put some more light on that. That's a gorgeous card. Okay, and she has a Merkaba around her neck, also known as the Star of David. Piscean energy. She's balanced the yin and the yang. She's literally wearing spirals like seashells, and then her cup is full and about to burst. I mean, she's a beautiful energy. Tower. Intuition you missed. I want to clarify her. I feel like this is a person. Did you give up your Queen of Pentacles for your Queen of Cups? I don't know. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles feels more like an archetype. The Queen of Cups feels like a person. Maybe a Pisces. She also has a trident. She's sensual, but she does hold a lot of power. Yeah, this is a love connection. Because then I have Six of Cups here, and this is a couple. But neither of them are really engaged in this relationship, if you notice. Okay. They're both sort of looking off into the distance. Their cups aren't overflowing. He's like, yeah, I kind of care about you. She's like, yeah, I kind of know that you don't. And you weren't following your intuition in regards to this person. That's what caused the Tower. So there's a break. It could have been even just a friendship, cousins, something like that. And, you know, like just someone you're close to. Could have been a love interest as well. There's definitely a break in this energy. It's like cold. It's not hot at all. And you really want that warmer energy right now. You don't want this connection. Could have been from the past, which is why we're seeing it in blue like this. Five of Wands reversed. So this is an end of conflict. Okay. some conflict that you had within yourself in regards to your relationships, emotions, and not following your intuition. So what led to that tower, that inner tower moment? You had to realize a truth. And this Five of Wands feels like an end to your inner conflict. So you definitely had to realize some sort of truth when it came to relationships, even analyzing the past and just realizing, it feels like too, you might feel like, oh, that's the one that got away. That's the one, that was my queen. You know what I mean? Like, that was my queen. That was the one that was like emotional and sensitive and in touch. But she wasn't really what you thought she was, or she wasn't that forever love. She was just a moment in time. And you're realizing that now, which is the end of, this is why you're having the end of your inner conflict. So that's what this Nine of Wands, this Fool card is playing the Fool. That's why these emotions started going back and forth over here. I mean, the Nine of Swords, I said Nine of Wands. That's why we had the Nine of Wands where the guy literally gets stabbed through the heart. That's why we're getting the Fool card here upright, which is great because you were ready for a new beginning, but you felt kind of like a moron. Kind of like, I'm just playing the Fool, like I'm playing this role that I want the new beginning, but I really miss her. Or I really miss them. I really miss what I had. And we know that water signs can be very nostalgic. But there's no water left. There's nothing left for you there. So it's really time to just move on. Wheel of Fortune. Yep, now I see why. You had to really come to a state of surrender. Queen of Swords reversed. Yeah, okay. So Queen of Swords reversed. Clarifying the Five of Cups. Could have been a third-party situation. Could have been that you were the one that was thinking about someone else, but feels very superficial. Could have been that you had delusions that this other person was like with someone else or was doing something else, or maybe like didn't want you, but you were very reluctant to like speak your mind. You were like, I don't really know what's going on there, but something's off and I just am not in the mood to speak my mind. And she has a Mercury. This could have been during a Mercury retrograde. Especially because I'm seeing the Mercury sigil there, and then I see the card reversed. So this was something that came up. This could have been feelings and emotions too that came up during a Mercury retrograde for my water signs. Okay, I'm going to just pull one more. I know I'm clarifying a lot, but I just want to make sure I get all this information out for you. I was going to, the Golden Tarot would have gave it straight. These are more like do, which we like. Water signs like that, right? We like to do. Yep, and then there was a slowdown in the energy because we have Eight of Wands reversed. So you were like, no, I gotta slow down a little bit. I gotta slow down this energy. You started getting control of yourself again. That's what happened. You started getting, my water sign started getting sort of like control over themselves again. Stop letting their emotions sway each which way like crazy. I started being like, okay, I need to focus. And that's why we have the Wheel of Fortune here, Two of Cups reversed, and then that need to surrender. It was just seeing like what was and being like, okay, I know what I want to do now. Okay, and I'm going to clarify the Five of Swords really quick. King of Cups reversed. Big Cancer energy. He literally has a crab on him. I'll let you guys see that. He's reversed. You had to go within. You had to take your emotions, being the King of Cups, and go within and rectify things and be really strong. Even though you really didn't want to be. You really wanted to be like a psycho. And you really wanted to like fill your own cup up. Seven of Pentacles. Exactly. Seven of Pentacles there. Yep. Feels like broken dreams. Yeah, I'm not going to go too long with the water signs, but it feels like this is broken dreams. This is like damn, I got to start over. Yeah, because you're in control of your own destiny now. So it's time for you to start over. It's time for you to pick up the pieces of your life, of yourself. To move on, to stop dwelling in this place where there's nothing there for you. There's no harvest. It's literally this guy chilling, and it's like vultures. Like, there's no harvest here for you. There's no pentacles. There's nothing for you to learn, to gain. There's nothing. Just move. It's really time to just move on. This is a desolate area, and you don't need to be here anymore. Okay, water signs. Yep, Ace of Wands. And this is where, once you realize this, once you move on, this is where you're going to find your freedom. If you have a animal totem or like a spirit animal of Ace of Wands, that's really going to work for you right now. So that's all I'm seeing for my water signs. I will check in with you guys again soon. You also have Three of Wands here. And Three of Wands resonates with really connecting with the divine feminine, sacred rituals, sacred practices within yourself. So that's really what's going to get you to where you need to be. Peace out.